everyone. Thank you so much to everybody who is joining us today for our NAMIWalks Your Way Maryland opening ceremonies and artist showcase. My name is Danielle Fletcher, and I am the Communications and Outreach Coordinator for NAMI Maryland, as well as this year's Walk Manager. I cannot express to you how excited I am to let you know that we have surpassed our initial NAMIWalks goal of $250,000 and are well on our way to our next milestone of $275,000. Will you be the one to help us cross the finish line? Every year, our NAMIWalks campaign brings together thousands of people from across Maryland to promote awareness of mental illness, raise funds, and build a community of individuals impacted by mental illness so that people know they are not alone. Together with NAMIWalks campaigns across the country, NAMIWalks Your Way is a completely virtual experience where participants have the opportunity to showcase their creativity in deciding how to get involved in this year's campaign. Today, we at NAMI Maryland, along with our local affiliates, are proud to be participating in NAMIWalks Your Way, a united day of hope. Before we officially start this year's live stream, we ask that you please join us in a moment of silence to remember those we lost this year due to suicide and complications from physical and mental health issues. For those of you who are missing loved ones, please know that we care and we are holding you now in a virtual embrace. We wish you peace. Thank you. Our theme for this year's campaign is Creativity Connects. We found that the arts have a unique power to speak to the human condition and are an important catalyst to spark critical conversations about the causes and stigmatizing myths surrounding mental health conditions. Creativity Connects strives to explore the intersection between the arts and mental health. Together, we can support those impacted by mental illness. Please go to your social media pages now and let your friends and family know that you are part of this movement by posting with the hashtag #CreativityConnects and #NotAlone. Don't forget, you can also still donate and register right now on our NAMIWalks website at www.namiwalks.org/Maryland. Just click register now or donate now and join this powerful movement. As an added bonus, if you donate $50 or more during this live stream, you'll be entered in a raffle to win a certificate for 7 to 9 nights of premium accommodation for 3 rooms at the St. James Club and Villas on the beautiful island of Antigua. Be sure to stay through to the end of this live stream to see if you've won. NAMIWalks Your Way is supported here and across the country by national sponsors Alkermes, Takeda Lundbeck, and Humana. We are very grateful to these organizations for their sponsorship and their commitment to mental health for all. We'd also like to thank the following local sponsors: Neurocrene Biosciences, Whiting Turner Contracting, Otsuka Pharmaceuticals, the University of Maryland Medical System, Optum Maryland, Maryland Health Connection, Shepherd Pratt, W.R. Grayson Company, the Eating Recovery Center and Pathlight Mood Anxiety Center, Care First, Synovian, We Work for Health Maryland, Magellan Health, Kaiser Permanente, CFG Bank, Community Behavioral Health Association of Maryland, Bose Effort, Behavioral Health Systems Baltimore, Wawa, the University of Maryland School of Medicine, Walmart, Stewart Tenhor Legal Search, the Fillmore Group, Drs. Brad Sachs and Karen Meckler, the Maryland Center of Excellence on Problem Gambling, Humphrey Management, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Psi Sigma Omega Chapter, Baltimore Crisis Response Inc., Maryland Coalition of Families, the Jen Holden Group, Maryland School Psychologists Association, Maryland Foundation for Psychiatry, Sinclair Prosser Gassier, the Johns Hopkins Alacrity Center, the Center for Child and Family Traumatic Stress at the Kennedy Krieger Institute, the Association of Public Health Laboratories, the Maryland Early Intervention Program, Waywich Cronin and Sora, Easy Storage, Promise Landing Farm, Midshore Behavioral Health, Compass Government Relations, and Warrior Plumbing and Heating. We'll share shoutouts and videos from several of these sponsors during this live stream and on our social media sites, so be sure to check out these incredible organizations. Remember that while today is a special celebration to recognize the thousands of people and organizations that support and share NAMI's mission throughout Maryland, this effort does not and should not end today. The campaign continues for another 2 months after today, so keep reaching out to friends, families, colleagues, neighbors, and others to ask them to support your walk team and start the conversation. Now, I'd like to share a short welcome from NAMI CEO Dan Gillison and NAMI Maryland's own Executive Director, Kate Farrenholt.
Good morning and greetings from Anchorage, Alaska. My name is Shirley Holloway, and I have the privilege of serving as president of the National Board of NAMI. I'd like to welcome you to today's NAMI Walks Your Way and express my gratitude for how you've come together for our United Day of Hope. Our unity is what gives us strength. It's what helps us see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it gives us the courage to walk toward it, no matter the odds. Take our rallying cry, for example. Mental health for all is more than a slogan. It is an imperative on behalf of so many people who struggle unnecessarily for the lack of it. Getting them care, awareness, education, and support is our collective responsibility. I am so proud to be a part of the awesome work you do every day to meet the needs of those living with mental illness, their families, friends, loved ones, and your communities. I am so proud to walk virtually beside you. It's now my honor to introduce to you our Chief Executive Officer, Dan Gillison.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be with you. I'm on my porch, and you're going to hear a bit of traffic in the background. Thank you, Shirley. Welcome to NAMI Walks Your Way, a United Day of Hope. Last year, we had our first virtual walk, and we were heartened by the amazing turnout. As we are finally seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, the mental health crisis, which was already in a critical stage before the pandemic, is continuing to grow every day, especially among youth and young adults. Through the accomplishments of the NAMI in your neighborhood and the NAMIs across the country, we are committed to keeping pace, and we will, with the increasing need in your community and across the country. The past year has exposed so many uncertainties, but in our NAMI community, one thing that has never changed: your heartfelt commitment to mental health for all. And that's what makes this day so special. I know we all consider ourselves lucky because with every step we take together, we are united for a common cause: to promote awareness, raise funds, and build community. Before we get started, I want to express a sincere thank you to the staff, volunteers, and supporters of NAMI state organizations and NAMI affiliates who make this day happen and exceed all of our expectations. If you are just joining us now and have not signed up yet, you can still register at NAMIWalks.org. I hope you will join us. If you're already signed up, what are you waiting for? It's time to warm up and get ready. Remember, practice makes possible. I'll see you all at the finish line.
Good morning. I'm Kate Farrenholt, the Executive Director of NAMI Maryland. On behalf of NAMI Maryland and its 11 local affiliates, I thank you for joining us today for our NAMI Walks Your Way Maryland campaign. NAMI Walks is NAMI's largest mental health, awareness, and fundraising campaign. It takes place in more than 120 locations across the country. Maryland was the first walk, a NAMI walk, and we're proud to have participated for the last 19 years. For the second year in a row, we're celebrating NAMI Walks Your Way, a completely virtual experience, united with NAMI Walks campaigns across the country. Participants get to use their creativity on how to get involved and eliminate the stigma of mental illness in our community in safe and virtual ways. Though we wish we could be walking in person with all of you, the ongoing pandemic has presented tough challenges for us all, and NAMI Maryland has been called upon now more than ever to provide its free support, education, training, and advocacy for the hundreds of thousands of Marylanders who have been affected. In addition to transitioning our free education courses, support groups, and trainings to an online platform and continuing to work with decision makers and other advocates to improve the lives of those living with mental illness, supporters like you and all those involved with this year's walk campaign have helped us to address current mental health issues, by providing extensive free resources like free webinars and infographics on topics from depression to minority mental health and other things widely through our website, social media, and through direct programming to increase self-care practices and help deal with stress. Providing free resources specifically for healthcare workers and first responders, including customized webinars and support through our website and through the NAMI Frontline Wellness Program. Serving on the Governor's Mass Vaccination Outreach and Community Education Committee to reach and educate underserved and minority populations severely impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And resourcing the state of Maryland's COVID Connect website with bi-weekly webinars for the general public and special peer support groups for COVID survivors to support individuals who are dealing with the stress, anxiety, and other concerns and effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. But we can't do this work alone, and that's why your involvement in this United Day of Hope is so critical. More than 800 participants have signed up to walk virtually with us, signing a commitment to support mental health for all. Your participation today directly raises awareness for mental illness, helps to cure the toxic virus of stigma, and raise money to support NAMI's mission throughout Maryland. Thank you to all the walkers, team captains, affiliate and program leaders, sponsors and partners and supporters who've joined us virtually today. We couldn't do this without you. Remember that fundraising for the walk does not end with the money you turn in today. Neither does awareness building and stigma reduction. You still have 2 months to raise awareness and money for your teams and for your own campaign. Please keep asking for donations and posting the link to your walk page through social media and in your emails to family, friends, and colleagues. Link them to our resources on our website at www.namimd.org. You can send in checks and cash that you receive to our office until July 22nd to be applied to your walk total. The awareness that you build and the money you raise helps us continue to offer our free support groups, classes, trainings, advocacy, and outreach to the thousands of people who live with mental illness and their families throughout Maryland, and we can't thank you enough for your support. Thank you, stay safe, take care, and spread awareness. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Dan and Kate, for your great leadership of our organization. NAMI Maryland cannot accomplish the critical life-saving work we do without strong partnerships. That's why I'm excited to share several messages with you from Senator Malcolm Augustine, Delegate Lori Charkoudian, and our friends at the Maryland Citizens Health Initiative, Baltimore Gas and Electric, and the Mid-Atlantic Business Group on Health, who all help us with our important year-long policy, education, and outreach work. We are so grateful to have their support for NAMI's work in Maryland, and we're thankful to have them join us for our live stream today.
Hi, I'm State Senator Malcolm Augustine, and I'm so excited to support NAMIWalks. Big shout out to NAMI Prince George's and its Executive Director, J.B. Moore, who I call upon for help when working on behavioral health policy for the state of Maryland. Earlier this year, I called her and asked her for a brave Prince Georgian to help me convey the importance of maintaining choice in how Marylanders receive behavioral health services through telehealth, and she knew exactly who I should speak with. Velma bravely shared her story with the Maryland General Assembly about her illness and how she could best participate in her care through patient choice on how she received behavioral telehealth services, depending on what she needed. The phone might have worked better or in person. She demonstrated the importance of empowering people to work through their behavioral health illness, and it made a huge impact on telehealth legislation and the lives of Marylanders working through their illness. Thank you, NAMI, and good luck with NAMIWalks.
Hi, I'm Delegate Lori. I want to thank NAMI for your extraordinary work. As a family member of someone with mental, I know personally how impactful and how important it is that we provide both the direct supports and get the policies right. And it has been an honor to work with you over the last 3 years to get the policies right at the state level. Broad advocacy on mental health access, as well as the specific work we've done together, has been really successful, and I'm proud to have worked with you to get millions of dollars for mobile crisis units. We have a lot more work to do, and I'll continue doing that with you, and I want to thank individual volunteers and all of the NAMI staff and the entire movement across Montgomery County, across the state, and across the country. Thank you, and look forward to continued work together.
Good luck to NAMI on your NAMI walks. We are contributing to your effort and we hope you all the best. I know it's a walk, but I'm wearing a bike shirt today because we're all exercising together. And thank you so much, NAMI, for all you've done to improve healthcare and mental health in Maryland and across the country. Thank you especially for your support for our two great successes in the Easy Enrollment Program, the first in the nation effort to use the tax system to get uninsured people enrolled in healthcare, and the Health Equity Resource Communities, which are reducing health disparities and improving health outcomes. Together, we are making Maryland a better place for all our people.
Each year, us put our energy walking to support the National Alliance for Mental Illness. We're walking to raise awareness for mental health. We're walking to break down stigmas related to getting help for mental illness. We're walking to expand equitable access to mental health care for everyone who needs it. We're walking because NAMI is a great partner in the community. We're walking because our employees care. Thank you, NAMI. Together, we're taking a step in the right direction.
Thank you so much to all of you for all you have done and continue to do to improve mental health services here in Maryland. We have some wonderful examples of fundraising through the past few months, and none more so than our Walk Stars, individuals who personally raise $1,000 or more for our NAMIWalks Your Way campaign. These dedicated individuals will receive a commemorative 2021 NAMIWalks pin as thanks for their incredible fundraising efforts. These Walk Stars are Dr. Dan Hale, Denise Giuliano, Kate Fahrenholt, Catherine Brennan, Lori Liskin, Samantha Zipdowd, Ken Stanley, Janet Edelman, Julie Cleveland, James Freeney, Linda Weinberg, Carol Miller, Alexis Brown, Julie Bouchard, Jocelyn Castanos, Brandon Snyder, Jacqueline Herntsowich, Jackie Pettis, Kim Grounds, Tone Gardeniers, Aaron Coos, Ron Richardson, Stuart Tenhor, Cara Spence, Benjamin Karstens, Carrie Graves, Judith Davidson, Laura Wright, Susan Helsel, Kate Lepley, Michael Cloyd, Tanya Ray, Dion Blackledge, Joe Clocker, Lisa Russell, Carolyn Bolas, and Dana Eccles. Thank you all so much for your commitment to supporting NAMI Maryland and its affiliates. Speaking of Walk Stars, we held 3 special challenges this week for our participants. These challenges were register as a team captain, be the team with the most team members, and be the team that raised the most this past week. The prize for these challenges is a shout out during our live stream event. So without further ado, here are our 3 challenge winners. Congratulations to Katarina Lescaflair, team captain of Tiny Kitty Cat Crew. Katarina registered as a team captain this week and has been raising funds by streaming on her NAMIWalks page. Congratulations to LaChantelier Franklin and Jamila Lane, team captains of SSD for NAMIWalks and the Dynamics of Customer Operations, who tied with 35 team members each. Incredible job. And last but certainly not least, congratulations to Kelly Seifert from Government Publishing Office Community, who raised $1,700 this week for their NAMIWalks campaign since Monday. Thank you all so much for your extra effort in these challenges. Be sure to share with us how you are participating today by tagging @NAMI Maryland on your favorite social media sites and using the hashtag #CreativityConnects and #NotAlone. Remember, NAMIWalks Your Way is your opportunity to raise awareness and funds for mental health in any way you want. We want to especially thank the following people who have donated $50 or more since the start of this live stream. Willie Simmons, Kate Fahrenholt, Charisse Ash, Ashley Dalen, and C. Fawcett. We are so grateful for your support. And now I'd like to share a word from our sponsors.
Is your stress level on the rise? Managing stress is important for your mind, body, heart, and overall health. Try these techniques. Exercise. A simple 20-minute walk can do the trick, since exercise can help you sleep better, improve your mood, and increase self-confidence. Meditate. Meditation is the art of training your mind to achieve clarity and calm. Find a quiet spot and spend several minutes clearing your mind or focusing on what you're grateful for. Meditation and exercise can be combined by taking a yoga class. Talk. A great way to relieve stress is by talking to someone you trust. Get your thoughts off your chest. It's time to get that stress level under control. Want more ways to manage stress? Find a doctor near you. umms.org/findadoctor.
Before I was diagnosed by my doctor, I didn't know why my body was moving on its own. My eyes blinked way too much. It turns out I have tardive dyskinesia, a condition that may be related to important medications I take for my bipolar disorder. My fingers moved like they were playing a piano that wasn't there. Tardive dyskinesia can affect different parts of the body. It may also affect people who take medication for depression and schizophrenia. It's a relief to know that today, TD is manageable. Learn more at talkabouttd.com.
Hi, my name is Barb. I am one of the many navigators across Maryland that help people sign up for health insurance. Health insurance is so important because it gives Marylanders access to important services like mental health care, wellness checkups, hospitalizations, and much more. That's why Maryland Health Connection is proud to partner with NAMI to make sure every Marylander has access to the care they need.
Thank you again to our sponsors for supporting NAMI Maryland and our local affiliates throughout the state. As you know, our theme for this year's NAMIWalks campaign is Creativity Connects. Art is an excellent catalyst to spark important conversations about the causes and stigmatizing myths surrounding mental health conditions. Thousands of creators throughout history have also used their art as a fun, creative way to share their personal lived experience. Since February, we've partnered with incredible artists throughout the state to share how art and creativity has helped them start conversations about mental health and how art has helped their own mental health. We'd like to share some of these inspiring stories we've received so far and give a major thanks to Diana Ninjai, Miriam Hughes, Sean Michael Kenny, Robert Hoffman, Graylon Freeman, Leslie Holt, and Ashes to Art for being part of this year's incredible campaign.
Hi, my name is Diana Njai, and I'm a folklorist and an artist. And I'm also someone who has known what it means to be depressed, what to be in that very deep well where there are no windows and you don't think that there's any way to leave. And in those moments and still in my life, art is the thing that has been the ladder to help to pull me out. It's been something that, as I say to everyone, art keeps me sane. I could not imagine not making art. As it is, I make amulets, which are things that people wear for protection and for things that they aspire to remind them of the affirmations in life. And in my life story, affirmations have been really important. Affirmations of worthiness and of the fact that there is a day after the darkness. So I'm wearing one of my pieces here, which is a recent piece. Still not finished with it, but you're seeing it in the process. And for me, what art does is to allow us to create, and that's a very, very sacred task, and it allows us to create out of nothing or out of our personal stories. And that creativity is our safeguard, and it also helps other people. So art and creativity are one of the biggest things in our battles against depression.
Sean Michael Kenny, and I am a light artist in which I take a light source, usually LED light bulbs, and utilize optics and lenses to create multi-dimensional installations, 3D sculptures in the form of projection and reflection. I have shown extensively in the Mid-Atlantic region, including New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Richmond, Virginia. My relationship to mental illness is one as a caretaker. My friend and girlfriend at the time was having a serious bout of psychosis. And at this particular day, there was an incident which got very intense. Afterwards, I convinced her to go to the hospital to check herself into behavioral health. Unfortunately, she did not do this, and instead, her psychosis convinced her to have me arrested instead. She believed that the government wanted to split us up and that I was part of a secret government unit meant to control her. As a result, like I said, she had me arrested, in which I was incarcerated for 6 weeks. The project Intake captures an experience I had while in jail. As I went through the process of intake to corrections, I made sure to let everyone know that my girlfriend was having a psychotic break, from the arresting officer to the people at the hospital, to the people in the jail system, and so on. I left no stone unturned. And unfortunately, nobody went to check on her. Intake is a 3D interactive sculpture that captures a moment of hopelessness while I was in jail. As I sat on my bunk bed, looking out my cell window to the common area across the way into another cell that was empty, and the window was welded shut with the exception of a small area on the bottom. during sunset, that area would shimmer with light from the moving cars, providing the only glimpse of hope, which at that time certainly did not seem hopeful. Intake will capture this bleak experience, but know that the story for this particular situation does have a happy ending. When I came out of jail, I was able to find my friend help. I learned that she was staying in New York City with a stranger. So I reached out to her, of course, and did the right thing, having helped my friend. It is hard to do the right thing, I know this. But the right thing must be done, whatever that is. Once intake is complete, I intend to tour the region and the country with this installation to raise awareness for mental illness and the perils and bureaucracy of dealing with the criminal justice system. Currently, I'm fundraising for this project. You can contribute to it and see more of my work at my website, smklight.com, or my Instagram, #SMKLight. And if you would like to contribute to helping me bring this project to completion, you can contribute via my GoFundMe page that will be listed here on this link.
My name's Robert Hoffman. I am an artist based out of Baltimore, Maryland. I am from Indiana. I received my BFA in painting from Indiana University. I've moved to Baltimore 13 years ago, and I've been here ever since. My diagnoses are bipolar 1, PTSD, and GAD, generalized anxiety disorder. When it comes to my art and my diagnoses, it helps a lot with my mania. It helps me focus more on what I'm doing. I can just focus on that specific thing, that specific painting, that specific technique I'm doing. When it comes to my anxiety, it helps because it helps me focus on that and not the outside world. It kind of puts me in a little world of my own, so I don't have to worry about all the drama going on in the world. My color use is straight on rainbow. It is a representation of the LGBT community. It's based on the flag, the pride flag. My birds come from a childhood fascination, and my grandparents being avid bird watchers. I used to wander around in a woods that was by their house. There was also a quarry pit, so we saw all kinds of birds. We saw waterfowl, and cardinals, robins, grackles. With that in mind, it stuck into my head over the years, the whole process of walking through the woods, and I would fantasize about my birds actually maybe getting up and walking with me in the woods. And that's where a lot of the birds come from, the bird narrative comes from. You can also see more of my art at Baltimore Art Gallery in Hamden. You can also see my art on my website, and that's www.rahtebird.com. I'm also on Instagram, and you can watch my process videos on there, and it's RAH_THE_BIRD.
My name is Graylin Freeman. I'm a minister, a counselor, a bit of a magician. I'm striving to be worthy of the expression accomplished artist. I utilize art in the capacity of mental acuity, knowing and believing that art affords us the opportunity to find ourselves, and to lose ourselves at the same time. I've been anticipating this creativity campaign because creativity gives us the room to make mistakes, and art shows us which ones to keep. My commendations to all of those that are involved in this glorious campaign. Friends, we utilize a mirror, a glass mirror, to see our faces, but we use art to see our souls. You can find some of my artwork at gafreeartistry.com and also on my Facebook page, Graylin Freeman, at Facebook. I'm looking forward to all of those involved in this great campaign, and we are going to have a marvelous, marvelous time. And I commend you to the hands of the Almighty. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Leslie Holt, artist, and a project called NeuroBlooms, an art and mental health advocacy project. I have often incorporated themes of mental health in my art. It's personal to me. I've struggled with serious depression on and off since I was a teenager. My mom had severe bipolar disorder. My dad had dementia before he died. And my sister actually studies schizophrenia. She uses brain imaging to study schizophrenia. And NeuroBlooms started with my visual art. A few years ago, I started a series called Brain Stains, and they're based on PET scan imagery of brains of people who are affected by different mental health conditions. PET scans basically take a picture of the brain at any given moment, and they're measuring blood flow. And so depending on the diagnosis, they look really different, which is really striking to me and sort of compelling evidence that mental health conditions are largely based in the brain. I use this imagery to depict mental illness, both from a clinical scientific perspective and also combined with a more personal perspective. And this is depression stain. I stain canvases and stitch embroidery thread on top of them. I've shown these in various venues. I love the conversations they start about mental health. What is mental illness? Where does it come from? How can we address it as a community? And a couple of years ago, I asked a friend of mine who designs enamel pins to make me a brain pin. And she did. And this was the beginning of NeuroBlooms. I originally intended them, here's some examples, got ADHD, depression, and PTSD, and you can see how different they look from each other. And I originally intended them to go along with my exhibitions, like almost like souvenirs or giveaways. But when we released the first couple on Instagram, they took off. People were really, really into them. And so it became clear it was sort of a project unto its own. And I was thrilled that this conversation, this imagery was going to a broader audience than just in art galleries like most of my art is in. And people are really hungry, really eager to talk about mental health. Clinicians, people with mental health conditions and their family members, educators, scientists. It's sort of hit home for a large swath of people, which is fascinating. It's growing. NeuroBlooms is growing, even internationally. I'm helping a few organizations make their mental health messages more visible with NeuroBlooms, to make there be less shame about it, make sure people actually get treatment for it, know that there's available and really effective treatment for mental illness. And the mission of NeuroBlooms is to make mental health conditions visible and beautiful. And I strongly believe that the ways we are neurodivergent make us the complex and interesting people that we are. And I'm super excited that these conversations are spreading.
thank you again to these amazing artists for sharing their stories and their art with us. We also have some talented musicians who are part of this year's campaign. Please welcome these special performances from the Me Too Orchestra and the world premiere for the music video for Drowning by rapper and musician Driscoe.
Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. We hope that everyone is safe and well. 2020 has been a challenging year that's put everyone's mental health to the test.
For people already dealing with mental illness, these recent months have been especially stressful and difficult. As founders of the Me Too Orchestra, the world's only known classical music organization created specifically for individuals living with mental illness and those who support them, we are passionate about music and know it's an artistic medium that can lift our spirits, has potential to help those with mental illness, and even inspire a movement. In the wake of the increased isolation and social distancing resulting from the ongoing pandemic, communities have had to find new ways to connect. That's why we've partnered with Neurocrine Biosciences for the Monumental Moments Initiative, a community platform that looks to give everyone the opportunity to share how they are caring for their mental health during these monumental times. And we're thrilled to do our part. In collaboration with award-winning composer Paul Swartzel, we've created an original musical score inspired by the experiences and stories of the Me Too musicians, with an emphasis on moments of discovery, joy, and perseverance through this difficult time. And we hope that it brings to life the emotional impact this unprecedented year has had on all of us.
We'll be back after our virtual performance to share how you can participate in monumental moments. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed experiencing the performance as much as we enjoyed creating it.
All of us in the Me Too Orchestra family know that sharing our personal stories and everyday wins, triumphs, and successes has helped us get through these unusual times and stay connected as a community. And music is only one of the many ways to feel connected or inspired. We can lift each other up through conversations with friends and family or connecting online to share stories. That's why we're asking everyone to visit our website, monumentalmoments.com, to learn how you can share what you've been doing to care for your mental health during these extraordinary times to achieve your own monumental moment. Your public post on social media using the hashtag #MonumentalMoments will help support people living with mental health conditions, including those also living with an involuntary movement disorder called tardive dyskinesia. On behalf of posts shared, Neurocrine Biosciences will be making donations to mental health organizations as part of its commitment to support people living with mental illness. Please visit our website, www.monumentalmoments.com, to learn more about how to get involved. Together, we can make a meaningful difference. Thank you.
What's up, NAMI Maryland community and throughout the state? I just want to first and foremost thank all of you for viewing, participating, walking, raising money for such an amazing cause. What else can I say? NAMI is a great community of people. What a way to bring people together and to help people dealing with mental health struggles. Thank you to NAMI. And a little bit about myself. I have bipolar disorder. I was diagnosed when I was 16 years old, and music was quite literally my outlet. It actually saved my life, and it's a very powerful tool. Art in general is a very powerful tool in order to cope with mental health issues. So I'm here sharing my art with you guys. Drowning, a song that I wrote about a year ago, and it tackles the issue of codependency in relationships, an issue that I've had in the past with prior relationships. So I just want to share this song with you and this music video. This is an exclusive viewing of the video. Really, it's not out yet, but the song itself is out. You can stream it on Spotify and Apple Music and places like that. But I just want to say thank you, and here's the video. Stay tuned. Thanks. Bye. I'm drowning when you're not around me, and I can't swim, but I wanna jump in. I wanna dive deep into the water, but I'm losing the fight. Battle for my breath tonight. I've lost faith, holding my breath, waiting for you to give me what's love. lost at sea. Where should I go? Where should I go? Lost myself, lost my soul, lost at sea. Where should I go? Where should I go? Surrounded, you're not around me, and I can't swim, but I wanna jump in, 'cause I wanna dive deep into the water, but I'm losing the fight, battle for my breath tonight, tonight, tonight. Lost myself, lost my soul, lost at sea.
Thank you so much to our incredible artists and everybody who's joined us so far for our Creativity Connects campaign. Last but definitely not least, we would like to share some of the efforts of our local NAMI affiliates in Maryland who are critical to the success of the NAMIWalks Maryland campaign every year. Their dedication and passion are what makes NAMI such a powerful organization and a prominent voice for mental illness in our state. At NAMI Maryland, we train the program leaders that go back to their local affiliates and deliver critical NAMI peer-led support groups and educational programs like NAMI Family to Family, NAMI Peer-to-Peer, NAMI Smarts for Advocacy, NAMI In Our Own Voice, NAMI Basics, NAMI Connection Support Group, and NAMI Family Support Group. We wish to thank our local NAMI affiliates for providing these NAMI signature programs to their communities and for their help in making this year's campaign possible.
My name is Jamie Clark. We walk for NAMI Metro Baltimore because we're dedicated to ending the stigma about mental health on college campuses through our I Will Listen program, and we provide hope to countless community members each year with NAMI In Our Own Voice presentations.
My name's Clarissa, and I walk for NAMI Metropolitan Baltimore because we regularly host classes and support groups for the 1 in 5 people who are impacted by mental health conditions.
Hi, my name is Carrie Graves, and I am the Executive Director at NAMI Metropolitan Baltimore. I walk with NAMI Metro Baltimore because we provide critical training in crisis intervention to Baltimore City and Baltimore County police officers. Our training ensures that individuals receive help, not handcuffs, in their time of need.
Hi guys, I'm Julie Funk and I'm the Director of Development for NAMI Metro Baltimore. I walk with NAMI Metro because mental health affects our everyday lives, and that includes our time at work. And so we want to make sure that by raising money through NAMIWalks, we're able to bring critical workshops about empathy building and stigma reduction to your workplace. And that also that we at NAMI Metro are able to connect you to all of the free resources that we have available for you both inside and outside of your workday.
Hi, my name is Nova and I'm the Program and Outreach Coordinator over at NAMI Metro Baltimore. I walk for NAMIWalks because I believe in our Ending the Silence presentations and their ability to reduce the stigma around mental illness so that students, their families, and school staff can make sure that students get the mental health support that they need sooner.
Hi, my name is Rakia and I walk with NAMI Metro Baltimore because our helpline helps to connect callers to a variety of information and community resources. Our Rapid Referral Program provides quick access within 48 hours to our programs and services to help meet the needs of the 1 in 5 people who are living with mental illness in Baltimore.
Hi, my name is Denise Giuliano. I'm the Executive Director of NAMI Howard County. It's an affiliate of the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which is the nation's largest grassroots organization dedicated to helping those living with mental illness and their families. I'm very excited today to be here with our State Comptroller, Peter Francho, in support of NAMIWalks 2021, A United Day of Hope, which is this Saturday.
I really want you to support this walk because, for example, I consider myself mentally okay, but I take a walk every day. It helps calm me down. It helps my blood pressure. It helps me get some perspective on my own actions. And it allows me to think about other people and my interactions, etc. Why is that so important? Well, number one, Howard County and their chapter do so many great things, and this walk is something that people are accustomed to. Mental illness affects the economy in Maryland. As the state fiscal officer, I know that we need as many people as possible working to their full capacity in the economy in Maryland. We have a strong economy, but we need people fully engaged. And if you're not mentally well, I want you to make sure you contact NAMI and get some attention paid to whatever it is that might affect you or someone that you know. And it's very important to not stigmatize what's going on. This is making people happy and prosperous and more successful with their lives. And we all have a responsibility to take care of ourselves, our family members, also our friends and people in our networks.
For more information about mental illness and for NAMI, you can go to NAMIMaryland.org. But to support the walk, the website is NAMIWalksMaryland.org.
And May is National Mental Health Month. So why isn't this a perfect opportunity to go to the website, register for the virtual walk, and support this great organization?
Thank you so much. On behalf of NAMI Maryland and all the affiliates in the state, I want to thank you for your support, and we hope to see you on May 22nd.
Thank you all so much. We've got one last round of donations, so thank you to Trish Lawton, Devesh Gupta, Gia Greer McGinnis, and Lori Congolosi. We truly appreciate your support. It's now time to announce the winner of the certificate for 7 to 9 nights of premium accommodation for 3 rooms at the St. James Club and Villas on the beautiful Caribbean island of Antigua. Now let me do my random number generator. Hold on. And the winner is Sharice Ash. Congratulations! We'll be mailing you your certificate along with a special thank you note from me later this week. As we come to the end of our live stream, we'd like to once again thank our sponsors, Neurocrine Biosciences, Whiting-Turner Contracting, Otsuka Pharmaceuticals, the University of Maryland Medical System, Optum Maryland, Maryland Health Connection, Shepherd Pratt, W.R. Grace & Company, the Eating Recovery Center and Pathlight Mood Anxiety Center, Care First, Sunovion, We Work for Health Maryland, Magellan Health, Kaiser Permanente, CFG Bank, Community Behavioral Health Association of Maryland, Bose Effort, Behavioral Health Systems Baltimore, Wawa, the University of Maryland School of Medicine, Walmart, Stuart Tenhor Legal Search, the Fillmore Group, Drs. Brad Sachs and Karen Meckler, the Maryland Center of Excellence on Problem Gambling, Humphrey Management, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Psi Sigma Omega Chapter, Baltimore Crisis Response Inc., Maryland Coalition of Families, the Jen Holden Group, Maryland School Psychologists Association, Maryland Foundation for Psychiatry, Sinclair Prosser Gassier, the Johns Hopkins Alacrity Center, the Center for Child and Family Traumatic Stress at the Kennedy Krieger Institute, the Association of Public Health Laboratories, the Maryland Early Intervention Program, Raywich, Cronin and Sora, Easy Storage, Promise Landing Farm, Midshore Behavioral Health, Compass Government Relations, and Warrior Plumbing and Heating for sponsoring this incredible campaign. Special thanks also go to our national sponsors Alchemies, Humana, and Takeda Lundbeck. This brings us to the end of today's live stream to celebrate NAMIWalks' United Day of Hope and the success of our NAMIWalks campaign. Thank you all so much for helping us reach our initial goal of $250,000 and for helping us reach towards our next milestone of $275,000. Since 11 a.m. this morning, we've already raised $677 to help support NAMI's mission throughout Maryland. Remember that NAMI Walks Your Way Maryland campaign does not and should not end today. We still have 2 months in which to raise much needed funds and, most importantly, to start the conversation about mental illness and spread life-changing awareness so no one has to face a mental illness alone. Be sure to connect with us online on social media by tagging us at NAMI Maryland and using the hashtags #CreativityConnects and #NotAlone in all of your posts so we can share all of the amazing things you are doing today to celebrate this United Day of Hope. Thank you for supporting mental health for all, and have a great time celebrating NAMI Walks Your Way today.